for the schools program. So I travel a lot. I truly love my job. I love what I do. I mean, I style hair for a living. I travel. I meet amazing people. But even with loving my job, guess what? There's still certain things that I yearn. Time freedom, personal freedom, just having that ability to set the alarm at whatever time I want to set it for and wake up at whatever time I choose to wake up. So I definitely was seeking an opportunity, whereas I could be able to do just that, but I also wanted to earn some additional income. And that is when I started a researching process. I said, I'm going to seek an opportunity where I can earn some income and do what I love. And of course, I ran across this amazing company that you're about to hear about right now. And what I see for myself within the future within this company is to keep growing, to keep sharing, to keep exposing this opportunity to individuals, and most importantly, keep traveling and seeing the world. So right now, I'll go ahead and start. And I just want to let you know this company is called Planet Marketing, and I want to welcome you to the best place on the planet.
So thank you.
Okay, awesome, ladies. I'm sorry, I'm going to the next screen. All right, so first I want you to imagine. Imagine financial freedom. I don't know what financial freedom may be for you. Some people, it may be an additional 300, 500, additional 1,000 just in their household. But for me personally, my financial freedom would just be to just do the things I want to do at my time and at my accord. Secondly, I want you to imagine personal freedom. Personal freedom is doing the things you want to do when you want to do them, whether it be staying at home, taking care of your children, going to lunch, meeting with your husband to have a day out on the town. Who knows? But personally, for personal freedom, you want to do something that really makes you feel as if you have control of your time. And then I want you to imagine time freedom. And this right here is what I'm personally fighting for. Time freedom is something that I want to attain. And again, with doing that, I have to stay focused. I have to seek different opportunities that will allow for me to do just that. So what I want you to also think about is how you can design your ideal life. Typically, with this opportunity, what we want to show you is how you can earn more, you can travel more, you can save more, just as well as you can experience more. By earning more, we mean earning more through a home-based business. Traveling more is just learning the secrets of what you never knew within this travel industry. Well, you did mention you have a little experience. So personally, that will be an opportunity just so that you can understand that we have access to everything. And we just want to ensure that you can attain the same things. And then also for you to save more. Save more on what you're doing anyway. If you're an avid traveler, if you want to travel more, personally, I want to make sure that I'm saving in the process so that I can do it more often. And then definitely you want to experience more. That is what life is about. And especially with the best product in the world, which is travel, you can definitely do just that. So who are we? First and foremost, we are Planet Marketing, Mr. Donald Bradley. He is the founder and chairman of the board for this company. This gentleman is, first of all, he is a delight. He is a pleasure to meet, and he's the most humble individual that you will ever come across. He is a documented seven-figure income earner. He has over 20 years plus experience in sales and product distribution. I would say we are a newly launched company, but right now we literally just hit our 2-year anniversary yesterday. So we're always excited about that. And then also it's an online business. We are an online marketing business provider. We show people how they can put themselves in position to own their own home-based businesses. But we're based in Atlanta. We have international growth throughout this company. And of course, with just that, you have to have solid leadership. And when you start a company, you want to make sure that you have the perfect people to accommodate that. So, of course, we have Mr. Andy Cawthon. This gentleman is the president and CEO of our company. First and foremost, he has decades of experience in marketing, sales. He has managed billion-dollar industries, billion-dollar businesses, and that is how we have gained our international experience. We're in over 20 different countries, and what I love about that is that you are no longer just making currency in U.S. currency. You have the opportunity to seek business partners in Ireland. I want to give a shout out to Miss Teresa. She has an actual business partner in Ireland. We are in the UK. We're in Scotland. We're in Jamaica, Barbados. So just know you are not limited to just earning income within the U.S. And then also we have Miss Leanne Treckler. She is the COO of our company, manages the support team. Whenever you have any issues in regards to anything within the company or as far as the pay, anything of that nature, you do not speak with operators. You will speak to a live, actual person who will be more than willing to assist you and make sure that your situation is resolved. And then also, she is in charge of our paycheck. So, of course, we love Miss Leanne Treckler. She always ensures that we get it on time and we don't have to worry about anything of that nature. But as you always know, a support team, we're trained, we are very compliant, ethical. We do not enter any country unless we have everything that we need to be able to take over and do what we do. So I definitely want to show you this next slide. This is actually Mr. James Ferrara. He is the co-founder and president of IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel has been in business over 27 years, okay? We have all of our accreditations and certifications. Literally, we are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. We have an amazing track record with being a diamond member with CLIA, which is the Cruise Line International Association. And then also, just to let you know, we are the originators of the home-based travel agency concept. So if you ever heard of any company stating that they can show you how you can own your own home-based travel business, I want you to know that it was because of this opportunity here. And then also we're based out of Delray Beach, Florida. Also, we have amazing products. And then also we have an exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. And basically what that means is that we as Planet Marketing sell the opportunity for you to own your very own travel business. So there are two separate entities of this company. Marketing side is Planet Marketing. We sell the actual travel opportunity, but when you are a travel agent and you own your own travel business, this is not MLM related. This will be you owning your very own travel business, home-based travel business. All right, and I just want to let you know of these amazing industry awards and recognition that our company has received. As I mentioned earlier, we are diamond rated with CLIA, A+ rated on the Better Business Bureau. Norwegian Cruise Lines, we are President's Club Platinum members, just as well as many of the other organizations. And I will tell you this is not even half of the relationships that we have within our company, but it feels great to know that we have the proper accreditations to accompany us to ensure that you have a proven product and definitely a product that is credible. So with becoming a travel agent, people typically ask, why do I need to become a travel agent? I can just book the travel myself. But I always have to remind individuals, are you getting paid for it? Are you looking forward to going on a trip and coming home to a check? No. Typically, as consumers, we spend on trips versus earning income from these trips. So what I love about this is that when it comes down to booking group cruises, you can't go on Expedia or Orbit and literally pick 12, 13, 14, 15 cabins. You would have to typically do this through a travel agent. And I love the fact that with IntelliTravel, by us being diamond rated members, we have access to additional cabins. So if a cruise happens to be sold out, we actually have additional inventory that no one else can access. And then also think about the wedding industry. Nowadays, people are not doing the typical wedding in the church. They like destination weddings, Punta Cana, Bali. saw a lady, she got married in China, and I thought it was beautiful. But it's just, again, getting out of the norm, experience something different, and bringing that typically to those particular countries. But guess what? You can put yourself in position to earn income from it. Why? All you have to do is contact a wedding coordinator, and of course, they're going to love to assist you because you're an agent who's bringing a party of over 50 plus to visit their resort. So, of course, we love that. And then also group travel. Think about it: sports teams, mission trips, corporate and church retreats, fraternities, sororities. I mean, a lot of different opportunities for you to be able to do organized travel. And that way you'll be able to accommodate your friends and family, get them group rates, get them payment plans. So we love that. I'm talking about you can get flights for $50 deposit down for, I think, with certain vendors have different stipulations, but with Delta Airlines, I think it's only a $50 deposit for groups of 15 or more. So who wouldn't love to partner with you if you can offer them a payment plan on a flight or itinerary? So we truly love that, and there's definitely infinite opportunities and possibilities throughout this. But of course, I want you also to know that travel is an $8 trillion industry. It is projected to double to a $15 trillion industry within the next 10 years. It's the number one research word online. Yes, while you're supposed to be at work working, we're online looking for our next getaway, our next vacation, something to do. And I've admired so many of my family and friends. If I pass by their, coworkers, better yet, I've passed by their cubicles and I'll say, oh, what a beautiful scenery, what a beautiful view. And I'll ask if they've been there. And in most cases, they'll say no. They'll say, no, this is just my tranquility. And I love that because I now have the opportunity to show them. We don't have to constantly look at that screensaver. Let's travel there and then truly enjoy it. But also the baby boomers, they are fueling this industry. Typically, when baby boomers retire, what do they want to do? Travel. So now they have an opportunity to do just that, but being a merchant in this amazing industry. And then also millennials, they love to travel. They literally will travel before they even pay a bill. I've noticed, I've seen it. I probably was one of them because I'm a part of the millennial uh, I'm a part of the millennial people. But what I love about this industry is that what the millennials are doing is what we've waited so long to do. Typically, as the baby boomers say, they wait till they retire. The millennials said, no, we're going to do it now. We're going to enjoy ourselves, and we're going to be able to come home and constantly ask our parents to give us more money. So, of course, we love our millennial travelers. But we just basically tell you, get paid on what people are doing anyway. Almost everyone you know is traveling or they want to travel. So I just want to let you know as well with our company, we earn anywhere between 70 to 80% of our commission, and that is paid out to us monthly. You know, you book travel, and then from there they go about and travel, and then from there they process our lovely check. But what I love about this is that we are partnered with every major vendor worldwide: Carnival, Southwest Vacations, Lufthansa Airlines, like whatever your heart desires, we have access to it all. So when basically we have no third party intermediaries. So when you're looking at Expedia or Orbis, why would you utilize them that will give you only 3% of a commission, or better yet, cut the same deal that they're cutting with these particular vendors when you can go directly to the vendors? I prefer to go directly to American Airlines to book that travel because I want to be the middleman. I don't want the three-person cut. And then also, we have reserved inventory on our cruise blocks. So any additional inventory, as I mentioned earlier, if it's sold out, guess what? You have access to that. So that's always a plus, especially with those cruises and class reunions. I've helped so many of my family and friends when they've had a cruise that was sold out for a class reunion, and I've had the opportunity to gain them or actually had the opportunity to give them those additional cabins. And of course, in that process, I attained a new customer and a client. So I love that. And then also, we're the best in customer support and service. Whenever you need assistance with anything, guess what? You pick up the phone, you call IntelliTravel, you email IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel is here to assist us. We love our product and we want to ensure that you have all the utensils and tools that you need. But not just that, we also get our own personalized website. So just imagine your family and friends can visit your personalized website. They can book their flights, hotels, rental cars, cruises. We even assist with passports and visas, and we also assist with event tickets. So I don't know if you heard, but the Astros are going to the what? World Series. And guess what? Who is selling those tickets? Miss Teresa, myself, Mrs. Lavonda. So we're always excited about that. But you're not just limited to that. So event tickets, NFL, NBA, concerts, Disney on Ice. Guess what? You have access to it all. And then also you get access to our email marketing program. A lot of people do not use this utensil, but I don't know why. It's free advertising. You will receive client newsletters that you're able to compile and send off via email. We have postcards. We have friendly reminder emails, just basically everything that you will get within this business. And then also, you have your business cards, a stationery, direct mail. If you wanted to send your clients brochures, guess what? Make the request. You can do just that. So, of course, everyone wants to know, how much can I earn? So I want to give my first example for you. If you're just an avid business traveler, okay, you travel 3 times a month, you have a family friend, they travel 3 times a month. You say, hey, they give you the company car, why not? Just book on my website. Don't go to any other third party intermediary website. So if they were to book with you 3 times a month, you're looking at earning a commission of over $151.20 from transactions that you are not even physically there to do. Then also, what about a golf trip? Of course, we all know some golfers. So what about if you were to help assist plan a 5-day golf trip in Scottsdale, Arizona for a group of 4 people? You're looking at earning a commission of over $274.86. Now, I do want you to understand, they are going to go on that golfing trip with or without you. But it feels good to know that you can position yourself to earn the income from that trip. But of course, we all know honeymooners. And when we celebrate and congratulate honeymooners, we also love to advise them that we can assist you by booking your honeymoon. So just imagine if you were to book a 7-day honeymoon, all inclusive resort, Cancun, complete with butler service. You're looking at earning a commission of over $561.79. Now, I do want you to understand, sometimes that's not even including the additional excursions that you can add. Because yes, we do. We have access to adding on additional excursions for our clients, just as well as to add on travel insurance. So guess what? You can mark that bill as high as you need to. But also what I love is that we have group cruises. Everybody has that one family member who loves to plan all of the family travel. So just imagine if you were to be that one to volunteer your services and plan a 5-day group cruise, 20 cabins minimum, okay? 20 cabins. You're looking at earning a commission of over $2,240 just from booking that one cruise. So as you know, I am quite the group cruiser now, and I love to book group cruises more so because of that amazing commission. But of course, our concept is this: have fun learning and earning. The only way that you can be familiarized with this product is familiarizing yourself with the product. We have free certifications that our vendors offer us. American Airlines, guess what? You can become an American Airlines specialist. Aruba specialist, guess what? I became an Aruba specialist. Why? Because I love the fact that they give us free certifications for us to learn about their product. And not just that, you're going to get clients in places that you've never been or traveled to. And you want to ensure them that, guess what? I may have not been to China yet, but I have a free training that displayed to me and showed me different things about China or different areas, so you can feel more confident about that booking as well. But I just also want to let you know we have what we call our amazing IntelliTrips. In order for you to familiarize with yourself with your product, you need to become a product of the product. So we do have what we call fam trips. And basically, that is the opportunity for you to be able to travel at low discounted rated trips. And this particular trip is actually coming up in 2018. It's going to be a 3-day Bahamas cruise with Celebrity Cruises. I don't know if you've done your research with the Celebrity, but they are definitely a luxury cruise line. We're looking at going to this amazing trip for only $289, ocean view cabins, and $329 for balcony cabins. And I did fail to mention, this is including the tax, port, and fees, okay? And trust me, this is typically the taxes for one of those cruises. So it's truly amazing that we get to do just that. But what I would also love to do is give you my personal testimony with a familiarization trip. I actually had the opportunity to go to Aruba earlier this year in May, and they invited me to come out. They wanted me to learn how to properly sell adventure travel in Aruba. My flight, hotel, accommodations, food, excursions, everything, and the list gradually continues. I literally paid a total of only $125 for that entire trip. I had an awesome time. And not just that, what I love about it is that I do feel much more confident with selling Aruba tourism, especially when I got to experience it for only $125. So trust me, we have a back office full of these amazing trips. Anywhere your heart desires, before I even travel, I check the back office just to see what deals we have. I think Mrs. Lavonda Thornton Bush pulled up a $200 to fly to New Zealand because they want us to come and visit and learn how to properly sell tourism in New Zealand. So I'm excited, and I know we're all going to look forward to that. But I think this is the part of the presentation I love the most is that we have three amazing guarantees. One being the best travel price guarantee. What that means basically is that if someone was to book travel with you, and say for instance they find it cheaper within 7 days, we will meet it, beat it, or offer them 110% of the difference to go towards their future travel. And then we also have a 30-day, no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. All that means is, guess what? You can partner with Miss Teresa. You can give this bad boy a nice spin. Basically, you can book travel. You can take advantage of the discounts, the perks, all of the following. And do you know, within those 30 days, if you say, I do not like this, I don't see this as an opportunity for myself, I don't think this is for me, no questions asked, you will receive your money back 100%. And then we also have a risk-free profit guarantee. This right here is very unique. What this basically states is that if you were to partner in this business, because I do want you to understand, it's a business, it's not a job. So if you were to partner in this business and you give it at least a year and you do not make back what you've invested in this business, they will cut you a check for the difference. Why? It's travel. It sells itself. We don't have to force people to go to Disney World. We don't have to force people to go to California. I truly, truly love that because that is a proven product, and this truly speaks upon the integrity of our company that they can offer these three amazing guarantees. So at this time, I would love to bring up I hope you enjoyed that presentation in regards to the travel. But at this time, I would love to bring up the lovely host that you heard from earlier, Mrs. Lavonda Thornton Bush. Mrs. Lavonda Thornton Bush, she is a 2-star director out of Houston, Texas, which means she has a team well over 400 agents. She is the top I'm sorry, my apologies. She is within the top income earners in this amazing company, within the top 20 income earners in this company. She is a mompreneur. She is a homeschooling mother, And what I love about Mrs. Thornton Bush is that she truly believes in showing us the power of entrepreneurship and how you can earn just that via a home-based business. And I would love to know at this time, do I have Mrs. LaVonda Thornton Bush on the line? I think I have to share the screen back. So bear with me 1 second.
Okay, now can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Please take it away.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry I was on mute there. I really enjoyed the travel side of the presentation. Thank you for allowing us to visualize what travel would be like as an insider. Y'all, I've had a pleasure of working with Miss Harris alongside her and watching her grow and develop, as well as Miss Teresa, who is well on her way to directorship in our amazing opportunity. But my story is a little different. I am a wife. I'm a mother of 3. I have a 4-year-old daughter, a 5-year-old son, and an 18-year-old freshman college student. Together, my husband and I have a blended family. So I also have a 8-year-old stepson and a 10-year-old stepdaughter, which are more like my own children. But guys, I spent over 12 years in the oil and gas industry, where I was required to travel 85% of the time selling million-dollar products to billion-dollar corporations. And I spent a lot of time away from my children and really away from the things that I wanted to do. I enjoyed my career. I earned a 6-figure income. And when I wasn't traveling away from my family, I was able to work from home. But someone introduced me to this concept. They said, LaVonda, you're traveling anyway, no matter if you're traveling with your job, with your son's sports, or just, a leisure and fun trip with your family vacations. Why not make travel your business? You can save money and make money doing what you already do. Well, it made sense for me because I love traveling and I love saving money and making money, right? I did not know that 4.5 months after I partnered with Planet Marketing, that my corporate job would decide that all of my hard work didn't matter. It didn't matter that I had superseded the expectations and my goals that they had given me. Y'all, they took away my 6-figure income within a matter of minutes. They said they decided to take my department a different direction, and it left me without a job. But thankfully, I didn't just start with this company. I was working this business diligently on a part-time basis, and I was able to earn a full-time income. I was earning an extra 7 checks in addition to my job income. So that happened. My layoff happened March 31st, 2016. I decided not to go back to corporate America, not to repeat the cycle, work for another company, give my all just for them to decide if I were good enough to stay or not. And so I want you to understand that the travel just makes sense. You're going to travel anyway. The people around you are going to travel anyway. Now we're going to talk about the optional side of our opportunity. See, when I call it optional, because we have 2 separate companies. IntelliTravel allows you to be a travel agent just booking travel. With Planet Marketing, we only sell travel agencies. So most people, when they see this, they're deciding, do they want to only sell travel, or do they also want to help other people own their own business? Because people are going to look at this and they'll either want to be your customer, or they will want to do what you do and save money and make money on their own travel. But guys, think about this. Multi-billionaire Warren Buffett says to never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. I always tell people that is a major hint and a clue. If all of the people that have the largest piece of the wealth pie rely on multiple streams of income, why is it that middle class and poor people only rely on one source of income? See, a lot of my colleagues were already losing their jobs in the oil and gas industry. In fact, it's happened several times throughout my career, especially during the election year, right? Well, get this, y'all. We rely on one source of income, but we have multiple streams of bills. And when we lose that income, we are stressing out. And so we don't tell people here to quit your job or quit anything that you're doing that's bringing in income. We want to show you how you can add additional income. Planet Marketing is going to pay you and pay you aggressively. I loved hearing Teresa say this was the first time in her network marketing career that she's earned as much income that she's earned. And it was designed that way intentionally because of our founder, Mr. Donald Bradley, who says he wants to help average people earn above average income and ordinary people live extraordinary lives. Guys, each time someone decides that they want to own their own IntelliTravel agency, you're going to earn a $50 direct sale commission. Now, you can earn this as much as you want. There's absolutely no cap on how many people you can enroll. You also will have access to a 50% match. So for each person you personally enroll, you're going to get a 50% check match. That means each time someone earns $50 that you've enrolled, you'll earn $25. Get this. If you have one person on your team, you're getting a 50% match. If you have 5 people, if you have 20 people, it doesn't matter. You will forever get that 50% match. Now, this is powerful. You heard me say that Miss Kyra Harris is a part of the 2020 Club. She simply knew people that I didn't know. So if she earned $200 for the week, I earned $100 for the week. While I also helped introduce this opportunity to tax business owners. Guys, I just signed up a retired NFL player. Surely he knows people that I don't know. We have teachers in the business. My OB, my doctor that delivered my 2 youngest children is in this business. So could you imagine that everyone that you know people that you don't know, and you will always get that 50% match. Well, y'all, as soon as you start to grow your team, you will start to promote in our company. You will then start to unlock an additional $10 team bonus. Now, what I love about this, guys, is these $10 are powerful. See, on a job, we can't ask for a $10 raise. They would look at us like we're crazy. But we're grateful for these $10 bills because you're going to earn them no matter who joins your team. If you introduce them, if someone that you've enrolled introduce them, or if they fall all the way down in your organization, it's very powerful. And so again, there's no limit on direct sales, no limit on the matches or team bonuses. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is weekly income. That means that you can decide if next week is a $500 week, if next week is a $1,000 week, and guess what? You'll earn some matches and bonuses that you didn't even account for. That's how powerful this compensation plan is. So we have what we call our Builders Program. Our company is going to recognize you and acknowledge you early in your success here. See, a lot of companies wait until you have 50 people, 60 people, 100 people. Here, as soon as you have 3 active independent travel agents, we're going to recognize you as a bronze builder at every single corporate event that we have, at our local events, our regional events, even our convention. Our bronze builders walk across the stage. Y'all, when you go out and you help 3 additional independent travel agents own their own business, you will then be celebrated as a silver builder. And I am super excited that we have one of our gold builders on. Thank you, Miss Teresa, for plugging in today. She is a gold builder. Ladies and gentlemen, when you have personally enrolled 9 independent travel agents, you are recognized as a gold builder, and there's more money on the table. Those team bonuses I was talking to you about, you unlock that first level of $10 bills. That means when you get $50 for your personal enrollments, you'll get an extra $10. When you get your $25 matches, you get an extra $10, and you get $10 for anyone else that hits your organization. I remembered when Teresa got her first $10 team bonus. And Miss Kyra, when she got hers, she thought the company accidentally overpaid her because she forgot about those team bonuses. But here is why I transitioned from booking a whole lot of travel to building a huge team of travel agents and training them to book a lot of travel. is these 10% matches on your personal independent travel agent's travel commission. Guys, we got an email confirmation just a few hours ago. A gentleman on my team is definitely getting over $12,000 in commission on a cruise that he booked. Now, what's powerful about this commission is the cruise was canceled thanks to Hurricane Harvey. But what's powerful, guys, is Carnival Cruise Line said they're still paying him the commission for all the hard work that he did. And so he did all the work, and I'll get a $1,200 override. Could you imagine all the travel that your agents will book without you, and you still get a 10% match? Well, we also get a 10% match on our personal reps matrix commission. That's our residual income. So the residual income here is powerful because it's a 3x9 team build matrix. That means that you're going to earn $4 per person for everyone that comes into your organization, no matter if you enroll them, no matter if your personally sponsored agents enroll them, or if your sponsor enroll them and they fall into your organization. It takes only 2 people to unlock the first 2 levels of your matrix. Okay, 2 people. So that means that you have the potential to earn up to $48 in residual income. Now understand, you have 3 positions open on your first level. It multiplies by 3 all the way down 9 levels deep. Okay, so now let's say you help your first 3 people go out and get 3 people. Now you have 9 people on your second level. You're going to help those 9 and say, hey, go out and get 3 people, right? Then that's going to grow to 27. And guess what? Now you're earning up to $156 in residual income. So when you want to unlock a level in our matrix, go out and enroll that number of people one time. That doesn't mean every month you have to get 4 people. It doesn't mean every month you have to get 5 people. Do it one time, guys, and every month you're going to earn you have the potential to earn that much in residual income. So do just like Miss Teresa did. Go for gold, because when you are a gold builder, you have 9 personal independent agents. That means you have unlocked all 9 levels in your matrix, which gives you the opportunity to earn $118,092 in residual income. Now, here's a powerful thing. I wasn't impressed by $4 per person. I didn't know a whole lot about residual income. I didn't learn about it in school. I didn't learn about it in corporate America. But I also didn't know that I would grow a team of over 400 agents. But I watched my team grow from 10 to 50 to 100 to over 200 to over 300 to over 400. But I have my eyes set on the top leaders in this company who have over 1,000 people in their matrix. Over 3,000. Our number 1 income earner has over 6,000 people inside of his matrix. Could you imagine earning, well over $30,000 in residual income? And we're paid this on the 10th or no later than the 10th of every month. And again, you're going to get a 10% match on all of your personal reps matrix commission. So let's say if someone like Miss Harris was in your organization and she is your personally sponsored rep, when she gets her $400 matrix income, you'll get $40. If someone that earns $1,000, you're getting $100. So this is very, very powerful, right? And so here we have our directors program. You heard from Ms. Harris. She's a 1-star director in our company. Now let me explain our directors program. When you hit it, you get it. We had people literally today inside of Planet Marketing that hit 1-star director. That meant they have a balanced organization of 100 independent travel agents. So no later than November 3rd, they will receive their $500 bonus. So no matter which position that you hit in directorship, you're paid your bonus within 72 hours of the following month. I was with a company prior to this where we would hit our position and then they would wait the following month to make sure that everyone paid their monthly fees before they would qualify us to get our lifestyle bonus the 3rd month. Here, it's powerful. You hit it, you get it, guys. And our 1-star directors get a $500 bonus, but they're guaranteed no less than $1,000 per month each and every month. Now, how powerful is that? You heard Ms. Harris tell you that she still has her full-time job. she's adding an extra $1,000+ per month to her full-time job income. That's over $12,000 a year on a part-time basis. Well, get this, at One Star Director, you get an extra $10 team bonus. So remember, you get 10 at Gold Builder. Well, you get another $10 team bonus at One Star. Then when you go 2-Star Director, you have a team of 300 active independent travel agents. You now start your month off with a $1,000 bonus. You add an extra $10 team bonus. Our organization is very close to being the next 3-Star Directors in the company. Y'all, that's 500 independent travel agents, $2,000 per month in bonus money. And now guess what? Another $10 team bonus. Could you imagine earning $90 each time you personally enroll someone? Well, then you have 4-Star Director. That's 1,500 independent travel agents. Right now, y'all, we have 4-star directors in our company. But let's go ahead and say 5, because one of them is a husband and wife couple. But could you imagine starting your month off with a $5,000 bonus? That's $60,000 a year just in bonus money. That's in addition to all the other ways that we get paid that I told you about. That's an extra $10 team bonus. Our number one income earner is a 5-Star Director. He starts his month off with a $10,000 bonus. That's $120,000 a year just in bonus money. But this goes all the way up to 9-Star Director. Now, here's what I love about Planet Marketing. There are no quotas. There's no requirements. So you get to build your team as large or as small as you want if you decide to partner in Planet Marketing. We also have an amazing presidential ring and Rolex watch program. See, a lot of companies out there, they talk about these cars that they're going to give you, car bonuses, home bonuses. Mr. Donald Bradley, our founder, he said he will never give us cars and houses because that's ways that companies keep your hard-earned money. He pays us every single dollar that we earn, so we get to decide where we want to invest or spend our own money, right? Well, here he still wants to make sure that we're recognized as we're earning 6-figure incomes. So we have 14 6-figure income earners in our company wearing these amazing rings. A sapphire ring when you're earning over $8,333 per month. You're wearing that ruby ring, and we have 3 ruby ring wearers right now. Ladies and gentlemen, could you imagine earning over $20,800 per month in your home-based business? Our number one income earner is earning well over $41,666 per month. That's when he got his diamond ring. Miss Harris and I witnessed him get this diamond ring placed on his finger in Las Vegas. He has a $500,000 earner, as well as that Rolex watch. Y'all, when you go out and you earn $83,333 per month for 2 consecutive months, you will then get that double diamond ring as $1 million annual earner. Mr. Bradley created this because he wore these rings. In a previous project that we were in, he earned well over $95,000 per month. He was a multi-million-dollar earner. And so he created this to say that if he could do it, definitely we can. So here it's a turnkey business. You're going to have all the tools and training that you need. You'll have the support. You see, we're here online. No matter where we are, we're going to be able to support you and help you grow your business. We have an amazing mobile app. We have online training. We have local events, regional events. We have our next convention coming up in Baltimore, Maryland in April of 2018. We definitely hope to see you there. We have the Ring In, the New Year event happening at the end of the year. It's a formal event, live music, and all the ring wearers are awarded and celebrated, and we're just having an amazing time with training. But guys, this is amazing, not just because of the income that we earn, but this Planet Marketing Pledge actually changed my life. Why? Because we have in our bylaws that when you become a Planet Marketing Director, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet Marketing business you've built will outlast you. That means your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and monthly residual income. So that's powerful. See, I worked on jobs where I had coworkers that passed away. Our company was really nice in sending a card and some flowers. And guess what? Putting in an ad in the local paper, online, letting them know that that position was up for hire, right? And so here, your family will be able to still reap the benefits of your hard work. And I don't know about you, but for me as a mom, that's always been my fear, is that I will leave this earth too soon with nothing to leave for my children. So how much does it cost to get started? You know, Ms. Harris talks to you about owning your very own accredited home-based travel agency. Guys, it's a one-time enrollment of $179.95 to get started. Fully functional agency. You have absolutely everything you need, all your credentials, your training, your very own personalized booking engine, and it's only $39.95 per month to keep that business functioning and running smoothly. Y'all, Planet Marketing, to enroll and then start to help other agents own their own, to help other people own their own agencies. All you're doing is selling the business. There's no products, right? You're going to earn direct commissions on the ITA sales. You're going to earn overrides, $19.95 one-time enrollment, $19.95 per month, guys, to keep that business going. And you do get a Planet Marketing state-of-the-art website. So now you're going to do what most people do, not leave any money on the table. Partner in both businesses, sell, travel, and help people own their own agency. And what does that look like? Today, I had a young lady ask me to help plan her trip to Fiji. I said, well, would you like for me to earn the commission, or would you like to learn how you can save money and make money booking it yourself? Well, guess what she said? I'm interested. Share it with me, show me how I can own it myself. Well, guys, no matter what, if she would have said, no, thank you, just book the trip, I get paid, and so will you. And so it's only $199.90, one-time enrollment forever. That's not an annual fee, right? $59.90 per month to keep both businesses active. That's less than $2 per day. They're home-based businesses, which means they're 100% tax deductible, and you have access to hundreds of tax benefits. Consult with your tax professional for those details. So here it is, y'all. We really want to help you today make a decision. You get to decide if you are a number 3, which means that you're saying, no, thank you. I'm not interested at the moment. I will use the person who invited me to book my travel, and I will refer other people to book their travel. We understand, right? It's not for everyone. If you're a number 2, that means this was interesting, but you have some questions. And so what we want to do is get your questions answered. I was a number 2 when I first saw this. I thought it was too good to be true. And then I wanted to figure out, wait a minute, what's the difference in the 2 costs, right? And once I got those questions answered, I felt secure knowing that there was a 30-day money-back guarantee. There was absolutely no risk. And I'm so glad I got my questions answered. And then there's some of you that's a number 1. That says, you know what, I'm ready to get started. In fact, Teresa was a number 1. She got the information. She understood it. She had experience, in this industry. And so she says, I'm ready to go. Where do I sign up? If you're that person, we would love to get you started tonight. The sign up process is less than 5 minutes. In fact, right after this presentation, I'm going to do a live Q&A session. And I am going to also do a quick start training so you can see exactly what your next steps are, how you can start learning tonight, how you can start booking travel tonight, or acting like you're booking travel, right? I was taking a look at this information, and it is addictive. So I'm just going to go ahead and warn you. But that's it for our presentation. We want to invite you to start your journey of success. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step, and you took that step. Jennifer, you're here. You're with Teresa right now, and so that is a major step. So right now I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'll bring my video back. Look like y'all having a good time over there, Teresa.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I like
So
that part.
Yes, Teresa, why don't you share your testimony? You're a goal builder. You're doing some major things. You're different from both Kyra and I. You know, you had the experience. You had the personal development. You saw this. I mean, you were just jumping up and down. So talk to us about your testimony. What has your journey been like with us?
Well, actually, I wasn't a one right away. I said, let me look at it. As soon as I looked at it, then I would, because I thought, I don't want another job. I don't need any more things taking my time. Mm-hmm. But when I saw how much money I could earn, I says, no, this is a no-brainer. It's just, you know, if I did just very little, because getting two people into your business is so easy. I knew I can get two people in it because I did have experience before, and I thought that's such a little requirement, two people. And I can help anybody get two people. And so I thought, and when I get my two people, I'm going to be satisfied. But I thought, well, I had to tell a few more friends because they needed to know. And when I did, of course, you know, I knew they were the right ones and they knew it too. So they joined with me. So, you know, when I started getting 4 and 5, I says, oh, I'm really not that far from a goal builder. I know some other people. And I just started telling them. And so I became a gold builder. But then when I saw that, oh, now I'm not getting $50, now I get $60. Oh, now I'm getting 35 instead of 25. I says, I don't want to stop being a gold builder. I don't want to lose anyone, so I better get a few extra. And then I even realized that, oh, these people are booking travel. Oh, I'm getting more money now because I'm a gold builder. And so I really wanted to protect that and make sure that everyone on my team was solid so they would not leave me.
Yeah, and you've done a great job. You actually have a few bronze builders inside of your organization.
Yep.
And so you
more
know
are coming.
Yes, there's more coming.
My team is going to all be bronze and then silver and then gold. They're all going to be.
Absolutely. Well, awesome. Thank you for sharing that. And so I would love to get your questions answered, Jennifer. What did you like best about what you saw?
The fact that it's very simple.
Yeah.
It's very to the point, basic. It's not going to take forever to build. That you can get paid pretty much to do whatever you need to do in money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's now, do you guys do rental cars?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And we actually, so when I was in the corporate world, I would rent with Hertz all the time because it didn't matter. I was getting a commission for it from my job because I was booking it as an agent. And then quickly I realized, wait a minute, when I lost my job, I'm like, man, Hertz is the most expensive rental car company out there.
Right.
Well, not for us as travel agents. They have a travel agent rate, and we have an additional negotiated rate with IntelliTravel. So as IntelliTravel agents, we literally rent cars for $15 to $20 a day.
And they're guaranteed, right?
I'm sorry?
This vehicle, the reservation's guaranteed.
The reservations. Yeah, you just go on there, you pick what you want, and you reserve it. So there's no, of course, if they don't have inventory, you don't get a car. But as long as they have inventory, you'll have a website or let's say the sign-in information. You'll have your discount information. You go on the website, put in your discount info, and you see all of your agent prices. You get a 10% commission each time you book rental cars for other people as well, which is awesome. Kyra and I are in Houston, Texas, so a ton of people lost their cars. And so this is the second flood that I've experienced since I've been with IntelliTravel. Last year, we had a bad rain. I was stuck at the airport for a day, but people lose their cars in floods. And so I never thought about, wow, people need rental cars when they lose their car in a flood, and I get paid to help them. Nice. Right? They're going to rent a car anyway. Right. And so, and you have access to not just Hertz, but all the rental car companies, Avis, Enterprise, Advantage. I mean, it's just too many to name.
Okay. think that's pretty much all my questions, really. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
So which number are you? Are you a 1, 2, or 3?
Well, I was obviously a 2 because I had a question. I'm going to be a 3.
Okay.
I just have to end something before I can start something.
Okay. Okay.
I end one relationship to begin another.
Okay.
This is what I was looking for. This is what I've been needing. I mean, because me and my best friend, we do destination marathons or destination half marathons. We do races.
Oh.
So, like next weekend, she's doing New York City Marathon, and there's 3 of us flying to New York City. We're staying at an Airbnb.
Okay.
So this would have been perfect for us. Because the other relationship doesn't quite do it like this.
Okay.
I do whatever I want to do at the point in time and get paid for that stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of do the thing. And then, my best friend's mom and stepdad fly to New York a lot to go see the family. Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
My company rents rental cars, or they pay for rental cars for people getting work on their transmissions, and they pay for it. I can save them money and get paid.
Yes.
Okay, I can do it. I got my whole family's in Chicago. I got a lot of high school friends that do traveling, so it just makes more sense to me. My other best friend, Stacy from the track club, she does a lot of traveling to Ohio to see her family, so I can see them looking through me.
So this is the part that I love, because people were wondering, we just celebrated our 2-year anniversary with Planet Marketing, but IntelliTravel has been around for 27 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so in our 2 years, we've booked over $200 million in travel. And you are an example of how that happens. Is because when people get started, they already had travel going on. They already were booking travel. They were already, had things in motion. And so they simply just stop booking it as a consumer and immediately start booking it as an agent and generating commissions. And people still hardly know what they're doing yet, right? But it's all the same, because just how you're booking travel now, the only difference is you'll have access to the travel agent way of doing it. So you'll see the real prices, the real commissions. You'll be able to set up the payment plans. Now, when you're checking into hotels, you're checking in as Agent Jennifer. They're giving you the free upgrades. And you're right. You don't have to wait like a timeshare or a vacation club where you have to pick dates in specific areas. My husband and I, we had a babysitter. The babysitter spent the night, and we were like, we don't want to go home. We just want to stay out. And it was so fun. And we were able to just walk into a Marriott hotel with absolutely no reservation, and they still saved us $80 for the night as a travel agent rate. So there's a lot of cases where we don't even need reservation. They just check our credentials and it's perfect. So, I can see it happening. I talked to another lady that runs marathons, or she's in a group, and she was saying, oh my gosh, you mean I can book all of their travel?
And the fun thing is my best friend turns 40 next year. And I already told Teresa that I need to go to Venice. It's going to be her. Hopefully I can swing it to where I can get her to Venice. Like, we're not going. Oh no, we can go, dude. We can go.
Yeah.
She's got a daughter who's in Statesboro, Georgia Southern University. Is 5.5 hours away from here, and she likes to go down to visit her. But sometimes she would like to stop in Atlanta, spend the night with her kids. Just her and the 2 kids, and it's nice to give them a treat and let them have a mom and daughter weekend before they come back to reality. Some nice quiet time. So I give them a nice hotel and stuff like that, and a rental car, whatever. Yeah. I can see this, because my best friend, she's a financial advisor. She works with a bunch of financial advisors who do a lot of traveling, and so it's
yeah, awesome. Well, this is awesome. So we understand. Teresa's not going anywhere because she's on her way to directorship, and she is one of our top leaders in our organization. And we adore her, and we appreciate your time for allowing us to talk to you. So
Well, thank you for talking to me.
yeah, and just know that, when Kyra and I, we love technology. We're in people living rooms all over the world thanks to things like this, right? So when you're in a position where you're like, wait a minute, I have questions, I'm stuck, we can see your computer screen. You can see ours. So it's like we still have hands-on training, right, Teresa? Even though I can't physically touch you, but it's pretty close.
Sending virtual hugs.
Yeah.
Oh, and Kyra, since she is talking about Venice, tell her about how you were able to get that amazing deal through the email with Rome, Italy.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, my God. So one of my girlfriends, she was interested in traveling to Rome. And, I was inquiring with her about this business for some time. I was like, girl, you travel so much. Why not take advantage of what you can, attain with being an agent? So she basically, I said, give me the address or give me the location where you're going to stay. I literally emailed the hotel manager. I advised him I was a travel agent, gave him, my credentials, and I basically requested those same nights, same days, and was seeking if they had an industry or travel agent rate available. Well, that room was going for a rate of $300 per night. He gave it to me for $99 a night.
Ooh,
Cool.
Nice.
He said and he's going to include free breakfast. So, I was very excited about that. But that's just one of the many things, people fail to realize, yes, you're going to get your own personalized website. So your family and friends are able to visit your website, and you can use that leverage for yourself. But what I also love is that majority of the time you can pick up the phone. You can contact these vendors. You can get everything done. And guess what? They'll send you the confirmation. You can send it to your client. And if they approve, all you have to do is call back and make the payment, or go online and make the payment. And that makes it accessible for you, because you don't feel like you have to always be entitled to always be behind the computer. So utilize the phone, or picking up the phone, or calling, or whatever you have to do on that end. But that's what I love about the industry in itself. It's not just limitations of hotels, flights, rental cars. As you saw, Miss Teresa, she know you were a traveler, and not just that, she wanted to expose you to this opportunity. A lot of people don't realize that travel businesses exist where you do not have to go and work for a travel business. You can actually own it. So I'm glad that you had the pleasure of tuning in tonight.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much. So do you have any other questions before we release the line?
Okay, so for the 1999, okay, what's the difference between, I'm kind of confused between the 179 and the 199. I'm kind of confused between the two of those.
Right.
So what's the difference?
That was my question. So the 199.90 is just the two companies added together. So it's actually $179.95 to own your own agency, and $19.95 if you want to be a travel agent team builder and be a part of the marketing company. So the $179.95 plus the $19.95 is $199.90.
Okay, so if I just want to go ahead for now, if I want to just book travel for other people and get paid,
yeah,
which one's that one?
you pay $179.95.
Okay, so that's that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can add the marketing side later if you want to. We have several people that come on board that they say, you know what, no, I don't want it. But I'll tell you what happened. This is what happened with me. I got started. I didn't add my husband until it was time to go to the Bahamas. And there was a Bahamas familiarization trip for 4 days, 3 nights, all inclusive, airfare included, all the excursions included for $299, right?
Right.
So the first time I went without him, they invited me to come back. So the second time I was like, I cannot come without my husband. He can only come if he's a travel agent. And I was like, okay, make that happen. And so that's when he became an agent. So a lot of times people will sign up and they won't do the marketing side until like their best friend or their sister or whoever want to have that same agent rate for a particular trip, then they'll add them on. But they don't necessarily build a team, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah. Awesome.
And Jennifer, I'm sorry, just before we end as well, I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's
I want to just give my personal testimony as well. When I first came on board, I was only strictly travel. When I partnered with LaVonda, I basically told her, hey, I don't want to do recruiting. I just want to focus primarily on travel. And I did just that. I was immersing myself in everything, free certifications, getting perks here, benefits there. And of course, as time progressed, family and friends started inquiring with me. How are you doing this? What is this? I want to know more. So from there, I had to reach back to LaVonda. Although I did purchase both sides of the business, but I reached out to her and I said, hey, people are constantly inquiring. What do I do now? And from there, I started to learn more about the marketing side of the business. But as I stated to you before, I can constantly expose. My aim is to close eventually, but I would love the fact of knowing that I am sharing something with you that can help you earn income, save money on your personal travel, and you're able to just see the world. So, of course, more people gravitated towards that, and they came on board, and they only booked travel. And I told them, hey, I support you in whatever you do. And one thing about Ms. Teresa, myself, LaVonda, we believe in training you and equipping you with the skills to cater to whichever side you are preference, just as well as support you in whatever side that you choose to focus on.
Right. Okay. Cool. Good. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Well, have a good night. We look forward to welcoming you. If you want to get started and just be an agent, a secret agent, because we don't want to ruin your relationship, of course, but we definitely, if you want the access and, all that good stuff, we'll be more than happy to help you out. And if you have any other questions after we end this, Teresa, know how to reach me. I'm a night owl, so I'm up all night. So thank you, ladies, so much.
Thank you.
All righty. Thank you, Miss
All right,
Harris.
ladies. Have a great night.
Bye.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.